One. Hello guys and welcome back to Skyrim.
I can't run!
You've got too much shit!
I'm gonna eat this cabbage.
Do it, man. No one's gonna stop you except for me. Because you're a fat ass and needs to lose some weight.
I'm not denying this.
Fair, we both are.
I'm gonna read this other book. There. I'm still too fat. Oh, what can I get rid of? Probably some of this. There's probably something really heavy in here that we could drop.
You're wearing that light armor. Get rid of those first shoes. You have 4 of those.
It's not that heavy though. It's not that much.
Well, you should probably get rid of the quantity stuff first before you start getting rid of the quality. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We're enough now. It's probably the weapons then.
Yeah, the weapon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get rid of those iron warhammers.
Just... Oh, those heavy. One of those will do. There we go.
Like, I know you want to hold on to them and, like, sell them, but...
Yeah, I know. The city's really close by, so... Tattered journal.
They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me, though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze buttons. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? Now
Yeah.
he's dead.
Sometimes journals are cool to read because they like hint at treasure and stuff. Not that one.
And then
That one didn't hint at treasure.
that one was just kind of like to talk about. It was supposed to give like NPCs more life, make the game more immersive.
Yeah.
Seem like there's more there's more shit going on than just your own. And I like it when games do that.
But we only care about ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
yeah, Joe.
We gotta. Yeah, don't mention names, but
I wasn't gonna say no names. I said Joe. Joffrey. I was supposed to say Joffrey.
Yeah. You wasn't supposed to say Joffrey. So anyway, finish the story. So 4 days later.
He knows. He's watching.
4 days later, we were going to go to his other presentation, and we did.
Oh yeah, this is a continuing story from last episode.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched that.
If you want to hear the first half of the story, go watch the last episode.
Part 3.
Part 3. This is part 4. So we show up there a bit early, and nobody's there. We're a bit concerned. We feel bad for the guy.
Yeah, you're like, oh, he has got no friends.
He's like, Matthew, Carter, great to see you guys. Go ahead and take a seat here. And we're thinking, oh, this is pretty innocent. There's nothing wrong with this. But then people start showing up. But he's not just. These guys aren't just showing up and giving this guy a firm handshake.
Yeah,
and like, hey, it's interesting to see an author.
They're like giving him hugs and whatnot.
They're giving like little cheek kisses
and hugs,
and they seem a little bit too familiar with one another. It was getting a little weird. That's when it clicked. We were not at a public gathering of
Yeah.
We were at a family event.
Essentially, I mean, like he invited everyone at the other one to come, but he probably knew people there too.
Yeah.
They probably all the same people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Sleep for 11 hours.
But anyway, so like he went to do the balloon trick again, and the whole time I'm biting my thumb, trying not to laugh, and we're sitting front row too.
Yeah, we're dying of laughter.
Like my face is turning red. And I'm going.
It was funny. It was genuinely funny. So, because we thought that he's gonna pop the balloon
we
again.
really wanted him to.
And the funniest part of all was that my dad
May the gods
I
watch
want
over
to ask
your
him. I want to
battles,
ask him if
friend.
he needs help around the forge. But my dad, he was like, "Hey,"
This was all around the time when Deadpool
Yeah.
came out.
he's like, "Hey,
Until next time.
we should ditch this loser and go see the movie Deadpool." This is at the mall, by the way.
Where they have a movie theater.
Yeah, but my daddy's losing his hearing. Daddy's getting a bit older now. Nothing wrong with that. Happens to everybody. But then
Be careful. Whatever you need.
I'm gonna sell some
My
stuff to
spirit
this
is
guy.
simple and strong. I can forge.
Oh, he's not selling stuff yet. He needs to walk 3 more feet until he starts selling stuff. But
Me too.
Here we
Iron
go.
or steel is what you need.
nope.
Leave that fancy
Shit,
elf.
We'll just leave him alone for a little bit.
He's just a cheap
See what he
poor.
does.
He's just a cheap poor man.
There we go. Now we can
I
purchase
can
stuff.
forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Sell some stuff.
The finest weapons and armor.
He's egotistical.
Wait, we all are.
I'm like, hey, dude, can I sell some stuff to you? Like, what do you have for sale? The finest weapons and armor.
And they're like, shitty.
Shrek, I can't get over that.
I know, right? You guys want to ditch this loser and go see Deadpool? I remember when that happened. Someone was on stage, and the stage was literally like 5 feet away from us. I'm about
You probably
6.
heard.
Yeah, I'm about 6 foot, and I could lay down from the chair to the stage with plenty of with like probably with a lot of my body on the stage.
Yeah.
And so there's someone on the stage, and then he just looks over at us as your dad is saying, "You guys want to ditch him and go see Deadpool? It's up to you guys." And then like his friend just like, or the guy on stage just looked at us like, "You, huh?
He's like,
huh?
you pig.
Yeah, you,
You, you pig.
you
This means
demented
everything,
pig."
Joe.
Oh, and my personal thing after that thing was, as we were leaving, we decided to say goodbye to him, to the guy giving the book, or the book presentation. And so Carter goes to give him a hug, alright? You know, it's a respectable hug, bro hug. Yeah, you know, like the kind of ones. And so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go try and do the same thing. So I try it, but like his arms are going above mine, so now that my arms are under his arms, I can't go for a bro hug, because then it's going to be awkward for all of us. So I had to like scoop my arms under his armpits, like my hands were on his shoulder blades. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I had the whole, I was hugging him like that, and like I think I started rubbing his shoulder pads a little bit. Yeah, like
a little massage.
Like I think I blacked out. I might have kissed his neck and bit his ear. Like, see you later, babe.
I'll see you later. I'll see you tonight.
That's so fucked.
It is.
And then like he just like looked at me for a moment after the hug, and I was like, okay.
It's like, okay, what happened?
He's like, he was
Something very weird happened. And then the worst part was, we started to get worse and worse. We started making jokes about him killing himself.
Because of the like
So bad.
only reason why we were saying that is because like at the event with the family and whatnot, we were like, oh, he has no fans, and we're the only fans.
See, there's this little stage.
Yeah.
Little stage there.
So,
And this little stage had a. This little stage, okay, it had curtains in the back. And we were always saying, we opened it up and there's ropes hanging in the back. And we're like, it's Joe's news.
you just said his name.
It's not his last name. You said his first name before. It's fine.
I said Joe. Yeah, I saved it.
Yeah, you did, but Joe. That's his first name. Don't ever figure out his last name.
Take this leather to the world.
But
Either way, and then we make jokes like this. Joe, what are you doing up there?
yeah, like we look up to like the top of the mall and be like, Joe, get down from there. And it's a shitty joke, and it's not
It's not even that funny.
It's not even funny, but it still made us laugh
We're just bad people.
Yeah, we are.
Say,
We're bad people.
We're just bad
You'll
people.
be a fine
But like, I think the reason why that was so funny is because like Joe, I love the guy. He's a great guy. I love talking to him. But like, he has the most generic face ever.
He does have a generic face.
Like,
so
it's generic person.
he is really a generic person.
But he's a DJ and a
Yeah,
juggler
he does a lot
and
of
a
cool things, but he
unicycle.
looks generic. I shouldn't say he is. He looks
It's so weird to think he's a DJ.
Yeah, he does parties, birthday parties.
Yeah.
He went to Japan.
He was in Japan when those earthquakes happened not too long ago.
He taught English in Japan.
I think Joe is looking up Skyrim playthroughs, and he's going to hear this like, Matthew Carter.
SOBs. Traitor.
He comes to our house. Oh, the funniest thing about this Joe guy. So we took a picture with him at the first conference or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And so we're like, oh, thanks Joe for letting us take this picture.
And then he says, hey, I'll send you these
over email. So I give him my email, and I give him like both my emails just in case he lost one, and I never got the damn email.
Still, to this day, this was months ago.
Let's see, it is probably in like February.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was in February, so it's been, oh wait, maybe it was March.
I don't remember when was.
I think it was March because that was the first conference we went to.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was March.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, so I think it was March. And then, so like, let's see, what is it? March, April, May, June. It's been like 4 months.
You looking for a new blade?
Which one looks cooler, this one?
That one. But which one does better? Are they the same?
That one. They're the same, but it just that one looks cooler.
I like the shoulder pads. Looks like it should do
Yeah, what do I need for the other?
more defense.
Steel. Steel cup goes.
You 3 steel
So we
ingots.
need steel ingots. Steel helmet. Pounds cooler, so we just really need steel.
I love that the most iconic helmet in this game is also one of the
Iron or
weakest.
steel
Yeah.
is what you need.
It really
Leave that
is.
fancy elven stuff to the head.
Like, that's like taking the Master Sword from The Legend of Zelda and being like, this is like the cover art for the game, and then like you get the sword and you're like, it does 5 damage. Like, but it looks cool.
It looks nifty.
It looks like it should do something, but it really doesn't.
7. See, I'm glad I did that bandit raid because now I have money to make cool stuff.
Okay, I forget. On the Skyrim helmet, like the one on the box and whatnot, or when on the fan art, you know?
Yeah.
Those aren't even horns on it, like real horns. Isn't that just fabric?
What are you talking about now?
Like the horns on the Skyrim helmet isn't it like sewn fabric or like?
For what helmet? This?
Well, yeah, that one. Or is that like actual horns?
Those are actual horns in
Okay.
game.
I always thought there was fabric.
Why would you think those are fabric?
Because it's a shitty helmet, that's why.
The horns don't add any. They don't add any
Hey,
health.
hey, you ever box?
I have actually.
Well, then you would know that this is how you defend a punch.
Stop it. Wait, do we need steel for this or do we need iron?
I don't know, but it's getting to the 15 mark.
Steel. Here, this is basically just us armoring up.
What you need, my friend.
Yeah, for the journey ahead.
Yourself?
This is probably gonna be like 200 episodes.
Probably. Actually, you could have unlimited episodes. Just people literally made.
That grandma who plays it, she's still doing it, and she's like episode 200 something. She hasn't even been playing for a year.
Yeah, it's crazy. She just makes like one video a day.
I love her.
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Because a lot of grandmas, they do stuff like knitting. Might as well.
Well,
They do stuff like knitting.
they don't like do anything to like try and adapt to the new shit.
Yeah.
Which I can understand. Like it's a like you don't have like your life. You really don't need to do it at that point because like I mean I hate to say it, but you're probably gonna die soon. I hate to say it, but I mean like Why?
How else do we put this? You're gonna die, old bat.
But like,
You're dying soon.
What's the point of learning something if you know you're gonna die soon?
It's a good point. But then here she is, and she's learning this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I just find it more respectful. Okay, we get that 50 mark. You want to stop here?
Sure. Let me just
Alright.
last my stuff.
Alright.
So, do I have anything else on this side? Hold on. to
You're gonna
that stuff.
die soon.
There we go.
I'm such an asshole.
Okay, let's take a look at ourselves.
Hey, it's pretty nice. Carter, you can't do first person. Oh, there you
There. Smash.
go.
Literally.
Oh shit.
Alright guys, if you like this episode, slap a like on it, and if you wish to join the dynasty, then subscribe. Join the dynasty. We will see you later.
If you join the dynasty, we'll bring you Chinese food. From a Chinese place called Dynasty. They've got really good Chinese food.